What's going on YouTube? It's Matt again. We're going to do a quick video on slip joints and kind of a variation of slip joints, which would be these two right here, the double detent knife. I wanted to compare a basic slip joint. This one has a half stop, and both of these are double detent knives. People think that these are slip joints, but really slip joints are locking knives, and double detent knives don't necessarily have a strong lockup. They utilize the detent as the lock. So it does differ a little bit. I guess you could qualify a double detent knife maybe as a slip joint, but generally, as the definition says, it's probably not. So it's kind of in its own little category. So this right here is the Civivi Chi-V. It's a very small knife, and I went ahead and took it apart. I used this little O-knife tool to do that. T8 here, and then T6 on the pocket clip screws. But it runs on ceramic. Sorry, my camera's not focusing, but it's got these two holes right here, and those are the detent holes. And then this is the bar that is kind of recessed in here, and then that is your detent ball. So it locks in the closed position using the detent ball, and then it locks in the open position using the detent ball again. And it's released just by tension and pressure. So this is the innards of one of those as well. This is the Civivi Drifter, and it kind of utilizes that same detent as the locking and unlocking. This thing does go down just as fast as it comes up. Only if you apply the right amount of pressure will it release, and then you can close it. So this is a two-handed opening knife or a one-handed opening knife, just depending on what you want to do. But it's very quick. This is the Civivi Drifter, as I said, all of micarta, and then it's got a really deep stone wash blade that's hollow ground, and you can see the blade stock on this thing is razor thin. So this is a good slicing knife. I don't find these to be unsafe as long as you're using them the right way and you're applying pressures the right way. I think that these are completely safe. But there you go. Rockets open, rockets shut. So that's the double detent. We all know a slip joint. This is just kind of a basic Victorinox A-locks. You can kind of see the rounded end of the blade right there, and then the squared off end right there. So that is where the blade is going to contact the back spring. And then over here, this is a Queen in burlap micarta and M390 steel. And you can see it's squared off on the top and then squared off on this side. So this knife actually has a half stop. So that's why they square it off on both ends, so you can open and close fairly safely with one hand. So there you go. So there's your double detent knife. Here's your double detent knife. Tell me what you guys think of these. Do you think they're unsafe? Do you think they're finger guillotines? Let me know your thoughts in the comments. And do you own any double detent knives? Y'all have a great day. Appreciate the time. And be sure to tip your waiters. See y'all.